Hey my love, so we are back with another freaking video. Ha ha ha. I am doing the Olaplex experience on my bestest friend Destiny Ann. So this is how I orchestrate this experience. Now it may be different for other people, but I have noticed that I get the best results with this with these steps. Okay, so as you can see, I am lathering her down with the water. I am using my EcoHead water filter so I can shampoo her with filtered water. I go in with my oat and henna shampoo. I'm so sorry I didn't show you guys the bottle, but this is by Design Essentials. This is one of my favorite clarifying shampoos, okay? I like to compare this to Dawn dish detergent. If you are a hair vet, then you know the magic of Dawn dish detergent, okay? I am going to use this at least twice. Sometimes you can use it more if need be, but I'm just going to shampoo her twice because I know that she didn't have any too many oils in her hair. As you can see, this is the first shampoo in her hair, lathered up pretty well. So I'm going to go in with my oat and henna twice, and then I'm going to follow up with my favorite moisturizing shampoo, Honey Cream by Design Essentials. Notice how when I go in, I do frequently use a scrub brush. I like to use this brush because it takes some stress off of my hands, especially when I consistently shampoo thicker hair. It allows me to give my hands some rest. And it also allows me to loosen up the curls a little bit as I'm shampooing to make sure that I get in between those kinks and really get all of the buildup off the hair. And it also helps stimulate the follicle in the scalp. How could I forget that? Now, as you can see, I'm going to use my Honey Cream by Design Essentials. Reason why I follow up with a moisturizing shampoo after I clarify is because you need to make sure that you are helping build those moisturizing components back up after you have just stripped the hair of all its natural oils. It's going to really help bring that hair pH down and balance it back out, restoring the hair's porosity and also helping the integrity of the elasticity. Now, this goes for Design Essentials, okay? I can't speak for all other moisturizing shampoos, but I know for a fact Honey Cream is really going to help restore the moisture in the hair. All right, my dear. So as you can see, I'm showing you my number 3 and my number 0. I'm going to go ahead and start by spraying the number 0 all over. The number 0 comes out pretty straight, so it's kind of hard to tell if the hair is really saturated. So I spray a lot, okay? Next thing you know, I'm going to follow up with my number 3. I use a lot of number 3 because Destiny has so much hair. So I want to make sure that I get every strand covered, as much hair covered as possible with this product, okay? This is why I charge so much for this service because, again, I have to use so much product. And number 3s come in, I think, 3.7 ounces. So it's easy to run out of it. And most of my girls have a lot of hair. So I end up using, shoot, I go through at least 3 in between 3 to 4 clients. So again, this is why I make sure I charge for this product and this service because I go through so much, okay? I'm going to go ahead and comb through Destiny's hair just to make sure that I get every hair saturated with the number 3 and the number 0. This is ideal, excuse me, for this service. Anytime you put anything on the hair that is supposed to really, really penetrate, you want to make sure you saturate the hair so much that you see more product than hair, okay? That just assures that the product is going to work evenly, and you just want to make sure that the hair is properly covered and properly saturated. Okay, so this is where the plot twist begins, okay? I am actually about to put Destiny under the dryer for 10 minutes. Then I transfer it to the steamer for another 10 minutes. I'm going to explain why I do that in another video. So I have her back at the bowl and she's acting a fool. Scared the heck out of me. I thought something was seriously wrong. But I am going ahead and start washing out the number 3 and the number 0, okay? This is when I use the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. Okay, so starting with the number 4, I'm going to go ahead and get a good amount and go right in and make sure I lather to get all of the product out of Destiny's hair successfully. After I shampoo her once with the Olaplex number 4, I'm going to follow up with the number 5. But there is a plot twist when I use number 5. Okay, please excuse my best friend raised from this bowl. She was not supposed to raise like that, and all the suds from the sink got all over her hair, but it's okay. I just wiped it off. So now I'm about to go and use my number 5 by Olaplex, okay, which is the conditioner. However, I do mix it with almond butter by Design Essentials, which is their moisturizing instant express conditioner. The reason why I cocktail these two products is because I feel like Olaplex naturally isn't as moisturizing as I need it to be, especially on these kinks and curls, okay? Destiny has a lot of hair per square inch, meaning she has very high density. So, and she has really, really tight curls. And I just noticed that almond butter really, really works best when it comes down to controlling the density and really moisturizing these curls. So again, I do cocktail number 5 and almond butter, okay? Now I am following up with my number 7 and my number 6, okay, which is the leave-in and the bonding oil. I use quite a bit when it comes down to the leave-in. You don't want to use too much though, because a little bit goes a very long way. But again, she has so much hair per square inch, so normally I use quite a bit. Going in with my 25 in 1 Miracle Milk. You guys know I love this stuff because, again, it makes the hair just feel like butter. Following up with my heat screen spray by Mazzani. I'm sorry. By Mazzani. It serves as an additional heat protectant because, as you guys know, number 6 is a leave-in, but it is also a very, very, very sufficient heat protectant. So make sure I go ahead and comb through her thoroughly so I can make sure that the product is evenly saturated all over her hair. So after successfully pre-drying her under the dryer for about 15 minutes on medium to high heat, I go in and I start blow drying. I'm sorry. I start blow drying each section using my Ergo ceramic brush and my Babyless Ceramic Pro. You guys know I cannot stand blow drying soaking wet hair, so pre-drying just works for me, and it also helps expedite your time. Now it is time to style. So I'm going to start with my Silkiny Mist by Kenra. You guys know I love this stuff. I swear by this product, okay? Make sure I saturate properly. Next, I am following up with my Glass Spray by Kenra, okay? It is a nourishing, luminizing spray, so it really just helps polish the hair. And it just gives the hair just a nice hold, a really, really nice hold, using a great amount of this. Next, I'm going to follow up with my moisturizing oil by Kenra. Clearly, I love Kenra stuff. Next, I'm following up with my Luxe Shine oil by Kenra. This is actually like my second or third time using it, and I can definitely say that I'm loving it so far. Though I am a brand ambassador for Kenra, just using their products has really changed the aesthetic and that overall, look for my silk press. So if you haven't gotten to them yet, I really, really, really recommend you getting into them. So after I put all the product in, I definitely want to make sure I comb the hair through to make sure that all the hair is covered and it is saturated evenly with the product, okay? All right, starting from the top of the crown, I'm going to work my way all the way back to the nape area, sectioning off at the mastoid. You guys know I love pressing out in 4 sections. It just works easier for me. I feel like I move a lot faster, okay? So I'm taking 1/4 inch sections as always and going in with my plush smooth iron. You guys know I don't need to explain this because we have so many silk press videos up here. So just kick your feet up and enjoy the movie. So, I was going to show you guys the trim, but unfortunately my camera died right in mid-trim, okay? So, I'm going to go in with my dry oil conditioning mist and just make sure she is completely saturated before I go in and I curl her. Destiny said she wanted a nice, flowy, loose look, okay? So, I'm going to show you guys how I create that curl. The sick part about this video is my camera died in mid freaking curl, which drove me freaking nuts. Her trim may look uneven, but I can promise you that it's completely even. It's just the ruffles and the cape pushing the hair up, giving it different waves, and that's creating that uneven look, okay? So starting at the middle of the mid shaft, I'm going to go ahead and just slightly bevel my iron, okay? You guys know how I bevel at the base. I am beveling more so towards the middle of the mid shaft. That's not going to give me too much lift at the root, just giving me more so lift in the middle of the hair, okay? That creates volume, but it also creates a looser curl. Notice how my wrist is not really too flicked. It's just kind of just coming out seamlessly, okay? Still placing the curls on top of each other, but definitely making sure that I am beveling, wider and not as close together. And if you also notice, I am also taking bigger sections. And as we approach the reveal, notice how I comb her out with the actual paddle brush. I do not like combing out with the actual comb. It's nothing wrong with it, but I just feel like the paddle brush kind of brings the hair together, okay? When you're getting content, make sure that everything is perfect. That's why I really recommend using models because, again, they are seen and not heard. They're in no rush, okay? So you have nothing but time to prepare the perfect lighting, the perfect angle, position your camera the way you need the camera, the way you need to position. Coach your client on how to hold their hair. And once you figure out how you have all these things in position and why you have all these things in position, it just makes the content flow so fluidly. Thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed this movie. Love you guys. Bye.